Sanibonani football lovers, welcome to PKS Sports. Igama lami Mbongi Nkosi. Ngithembe ukuthi ni kahle niyaphila. Yanko, happy Father's Day kubo bonke abobaba. Esingakusho nje sizingane ukuthi we appreciate all your efforts. Imizamo yenu iyabonakala and keep on doing so because we see you and we appreciate everything you do for us. And sometimes I wonder, Guti, is it easy to be a father? Are we as your children making it easy for you to become the best fathers you could be? Kodwa akasikho lapho. Asivele sihlale udabeni. Today we'll talk about 3 players. Langelihle Phili, Ashley Dupree, and Wandile Duba. Kodwa ke niyalazi udaba nani. Ngicela ningisize ngokulike. I keep on emphasizing this. Hayi ngoba ngifuna ukunibhora or kwenzakalani, but it is important to like the video because when you do so, you are increasing its reach ukuthi itholakale kubantu abaningi. And ngicela ni like. I see ama subscribers ayazikhuphukela and ngiyabonga kakhulu. Kodwa ke asihlala udabeni. Now I see why Kaizer Chiefs fans want uLangelihle Phili so bad at Chiefs. In the previous season, I saw one thing, okay, go the right hand side wingers, we are covered. We have Lilebo, we have Wandile Duba, we have Umfundo Vilakazi. Even though Wandile Duba and Lilebo are versatile, they can play all positions that are there forward. They can play as left winger, right winger, and center forward. But the left winger, that's where I believe we were limited. We had to rely on Pule Modi, we had to rely on Ovelebai. And of which Ovelebai so far, akakabile nto lena sifisayo, but we hope ukuthi come next season he'll become a player that is going to be important for Kaizer Chiefs, especially going forward. We know his pace and we also know ukuthi he will be an asset for the club, especially if he will receive proper coaching and also as a player improve himself. But that left wing position, that's where I'd say we didn't get most goals from that side. And with Phili scoring 9 goals in all competitions after 39 games and 1 assist also, it makes sense with why. And there are players, when you look at them, you know very well, you have to watch them for the next season also and see, is he a consistent player? But there are other players that you get convinced by how he plays. You look at the attributes, look at the skill set that he has, how dynamic that player is going forward. In 1v1s, is he capable of eliminating his opponents? And if he can score as a winger, as young as he is, because another thing, he's very direct. So the only thing we don't know, will he fit as a glove at Chiefs? But in that left winger, now I see why people want to see Kaizer Chiefs signing uLangelihle Phili. And we know very well, we need to strengthen in that position. I believe there are 3 positions at Chiefs right now that needs to be bolstered so that in the coming season, 2026-2027, the team is in a position whereby they can compete. If we get a proper left winger, a proper hybrid left back, and we get an attacking midfield, I believe the team will be covered, even if we can add in other positions. But those 3 positions, that's where I believe we need serious recruits. And uLangelihle Phili is one of them. And by the look of things, it seems like Kaizer Chiefs are doing everything possible to try and get uLangelihle Phili. The way when I'm browsing through my social media platforms, I see okay, Where are people getting this information? But let's hope and see what will happen. I just hope nje ukuthi Ashley Dupreez won't be used as part of the deal, because I know very well ukuthi Stellenbosch were interested in Ashley Dupreez, and now I see that Kaizer Chiefs might try to use him as part of the deal. Could we get to Peel and give you money and also give you Ashley Dupreez, which it can make sense. Because even Stellenbosch, I believe it is a team that if they release one of their best player, they would want a perfect and a suitable replacement. And also, the offer must be appealing. So if Kaizer Chiefs can be like, okay, we have 12 meter plus Dupreez. And Dupreez, one thing about him is that at Chiefs in the past 2 seasons, he was not the same Dupreez that we signed 4 years ago. And now we have to ask yourself questions, Guti. Releasing him and keeping him, what are the advantages? What are the disadvantages? Last season, he played a total of 12 games, didn't score, but he assisted once. That's not the caliber of Ashley Dupreez. And we know his strength. He runs into space, and obviously his best attribute is that he plays in the shoulders of the defenders. But if ever you don't have a clever attacking midfielder that is going to be able to dish those passes to him, he won't be that effective. But another thing that keeps on hindering his progress as a player of scoring more is the fact that he is wasteful in front of goal. He's missing sitters, and that's a huge concern. And obviously we might be attached as Ama fans, but I think if that might be an option, it might work for Chiefs to get to Peel if Stellenbosch are in a position to sell him. Because now Peel Vele, he is a special player. But it will depend also even with Nangu Chiefs. If they get to sign him, they will integrate him and he will adapt quickly, and it will be the responsibility of the coach to make sure that he gets the best out of him as a player. Because right now what we see at Stellies is a potential that is still growing. He hasn't reached his prime yet. He's far from reaching his prime. You can tell by just looking at him. Okay, he's young. It was his second season in top flight football, but he made a breakthrough in the season that just ended. Kodwa-ke asikho lapho. Let's move to the second topic. Wandile Duba is another player at Chiefs that I believe, Uti, given consistent game time, he can become a big player for Kaizer Chiefs and a player that Kaizer Chiefs can rely on. Because Wandile Duba is one player that gives you versatility, and he's a player that sometimes he is confusing. We don't understand Guti, which position is his best position. Is he best playing as a winger, or is he best playing as a striker? And also you wonder, Guti, a player that is right-footed, if he can get a chance to play on the left-hand side, he can score more goals. But Wandile Duba is not that type of a player. He enjoys playing his best football on the right flank, because he knows, Guti, whenever I burst forward with pace, when I reach zone number 18, the only thing that I can do is the cross or do a cutback. And he's not selfish, but when he gets an opportunity to strike, he shoots, and he's not wasteful. He's that player, I say, good, he is efficient. You can give him 2 chances. One of those chances will be a goal. If I'm not mistaken, the only goal that he scored from the left-hand side, it was his first goal at Chiefs against the Golden Arrows. That beautiful curl. But the rest, the goals that he scored after that, came from the right-hand side. He scored with the head, scored with the right-hand foot, and also with the left. I remember that goal he scored against Orbit College, where we won by 3-1. And now, I believe if ever Fernando de Cruz will come at Chiefs, assess the squad, do a review, and then they go to preseason together, there are other attributes that he can unlock out of Wandile Tobu. Because one thing about Tutu is that most people, what they like about him is the mentality. His mentality alone, it is the one that makes him look like a player that you feel like, okay, he's capable of achieving great things because he believes in himself. He doesn't want to lose. That's a kind of a player that you need in your club. He fights. Technical is also good because in the first touch, the next. But that's where it gets confusing, Guti. If you are a coach, will you play him as a striker or as a right wing? Unabi understood because he saw it, okay, he has a pace. Okay, let me use him as a right wing. What can stop Fernando de Cruz from using him as a right wing? So, I don't know, Guti. I once listened to one video of Umpilo of Cocination Fan TV. He said that 2026, 2027, it must be Wandile Tobu's season. And I believe, Guti, once he gets that nod, a coach that will believe in him, give him that regular game time, yeah, we can see a lot of great things coming out of Wandile Tobu. He's a player that is not hyped, but he does what he does in the field of play.